So let us start. So first is that we have accounting. So you already defined what is accounting. It is identifying, recording, and communicating. So, napatungkol lahat sa business. To, business. Ina-identify mo kung ano ang transaction ni business, tire-record mo si transaction ni business, at ikino-communicate mo si business. Na kung saan, pag sinabi nating business, nahati tayo sa dalawa. Now, we have the organizations, yung nasa previous video, which is the sole proprietorship, the partnership, and the corporation. Okay? Sa kabilang part, yung different forms of business organization according to activities, where we have the service business, the merchandising business, and the manufacturing business. So, all of this, so from accounting through organization and the operations, is bounded through one accounting concept and principles. So, whatever the organization or the operation of the business, we will only follow certain accounting principles with accounting. That the purpose of this lesson is for you to be able to identify those different concepts and principles of accounting and identify if a specific situation follows or violates an accounting principle. So, panoorin at bigyan natin ng atensyon ng maayos itong accounting concept and principles. So, for example, we have a business, the Petness First Pet Shop. So, Juan de la Cruz opened his pet shop business called Petness First Pet Shop. So, he opened a bank account for his business and deposited 500,000 pesos. So, the business earned 50,000 pesos, but he had doubts with recorded expense of 60,000 pesos. He is not sure if he should include the following items as expense. First, we have salaries expense. Sabihin, pasahod natin sa employees. We also have the rent expense. We also have utilities expense at home. We also have utilities expense at store. We also have insurance expense, and we have withdrawals. So, adding all of them, we have the total of 60,000 pesos. So, based from this given situation, and from his doubt, which of the following expenses should not be recorded based from accounting? So, I will give you 15 seconds to think or to select one of the choices. Okay, so Juan de la Cruz should not record the utilities expense at home. Okay, 15,000 pesos because it is used not in the business, rather it is used at home. So the total expenses that the business have should only be 45,000 pesos. Okay, so it is based on the accounting concept and principle. which is the business entity principle or the entity concept, where it states that a business enterprise is separate and distinct from its owner or investor. So, ang ibig sabihin natin dito, kung meron kang business, dapat hiwalay or si business kay owner at saka kay investor. Diba? Kaya, yun yung isang part na identify. You will identify kung ano yung activities ni business itself. Na dapat hiwalay si business kay owner. So, kung anong ginastos ni owner, hindi na yon ina-account ni business. Kahit na si business itinayo para kay owner, pero sa accounting concept and principle, kung ano lang ang kay business, yun lang ang ina-account ng accountant. Kung ano lang ang transaction ni business, yun lang ang ina-account ni accountant. So that is business entity principle or entity concept. Pangalawa, we also have what we call the going concern principle or the going concern concept. It states that a business is expected to continue indefinitely. That every time na once na kayo ay nagtayo ng business, hindi kayo nagbibigay ng time limit for the business. Kasi 'di ba wala namang nagtayo ng business para isara niya afterwards. Okay? So, once na nag-start kayo ng accounting, lagi mong i-assume that the business will continue indefinitely. So, dito, si business may forever. Third is that we also have the time period principle or the time period concept. Na, pag sinabing time period principle, financial statements or kung ano yung pang-communicate natin are to be divided into specific time interval na ginagawa lang natin si financial statement through time intervals. Na ang ginagawa natin is always one accounting period or one fiscal year where the date normally starts at January 1 and ends to December 31. So, laging isang taon, prepare ka lang ng financial statements mo every December 31. But there are some business, ito yung tinatawag nila, natural business year that starts any time of the year and end before it starts. So, kung nag-start si business na parang monthsary, anniversary. So, kung February 14, nag-start si business, kailangan mong gumawa ng financial statement before February 13 and so on. So, yun lagi nating ina-assume. Pero most of the businesses, kinakount nila as January 1 to December 31. So, these details are very important kasi once na nagta-transfer tayo or nagsimula tayong gumawa ng financial statement, yung date is always very crucial and very important. Okay? So, ito yung time period principle that every time ang financial statement ay ginagawa natin after 1 year. Okay? So, aside from the time period principal, may mga pagkakataon din naman na ginagawa natin si financial statement half a year or per quarter. Sabi mo, especially kung halimbawa bigla siyang hiningi, ginagawa din naman natin siya. Pero ang usual or ang common na ginagawa is always one fiscal year or 1 year. Basta pag sinabi nating one accounting period, lagi siyang total ng 1 year.